with the Federal Records Act.
Okay, so my direct question is,
Okay.
does the White House believe that Hillary Clinton broke the law? Yes or no?
Well, John,
You're gonna refer me to the State
No, I'm
Department.
not. I'm going to do my best to answer your question. And Secretary Clinton's team has said that at the request of the State Department, they have reviewed her records to make sure.
I know what her team has said. I'm just asking, does
Okay.
the White House believe that Hillary Clinton broke the law or that she fully complied with the law?
Well,
what does the White House believe? Does the President believe that his former Secretary of State broke the law or that she fully complied with the law?
John, if in fact, and again, you will have to go and verify this, and the State Department will have to verify this because we're talking about statement. Just give me a chance. That if in fact what the Secretary Clinton's team said they were going to do, that they did, and that can be verified by the State Department, who is responsible for maintaining these records, that would be entirely consistent with what the Federal Records Act requires. So again, I was not in a position to review Secretary Clinton's personal email. That was the responsibility of Secretary Clinton and her team. That's what they say that they did. They say that they turned over thousands of pages and thousands of emails, including many that were already on the State Department system. And that is entirely consistent with the requirements of the Federal Records Act.
Okay, well, let me ask you about something that was said at that podium in June of 2011. This is while Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. Jay Carney, your predecessor, said, "All our work is conducted on work email accounts. We are definitely instructed that we need to conduct all of our work on government accounts."
And I think that he was asked specifically about White House staffers because there were questions that were raised about some work of White House staffers.
I can go back a little bit. He said, well,
Okay.
U.S. government policy, certainly the administration policy that is effective here is that all of our work has to be conducted on work email accounts. So, was the White House unaware that Hillary Clinton was not conducting her work on work email accounts?
Well, I
when
can't.
Jay said that?
I certainly don't know whether or not Jay had traded emails with Secretary Clinton.
But he was speaking as the spokesperson for the White House.
Yes, and at the time there was clear guidance that was given to White House staffers that is consistent with the guidance that agencies give to their employees, which is that official U.S. government work should be conducted on official U.S. government email systems.
So why was Hillary Clinton not abiding by that guidance?
But when there are situations in which personal email is used to conduct official U.S. business, those emails are official government records and should be turned over to the State Department, which is what I understand Secretary Clinton's team has
done.
done.
Now what we know is that she didn't even have an official email account, that all of her email, personal, official, all of it, was done on a non-government email account.
Well, again, the State Department is the one that's responsible for maintaining their email records, so you'll have to beg my forgiveness.
But we were told that government work was done on government emails. That, I guess, was not correct.
Well, what I'm saying is that is the guidance that we give to employees, again, because it is just more, it saves you a step. Federal employees in this administration work very hard, and the last thing we need to do is to ask them to take an additional step
and
make sure that they
She didn't take that step until almost 2 years after she left office.
So Hillary Clinton, Secretary Clinton, benefits from something that most federal government employees don't have, which is a team around them that can review those emails and make sure that all of the emails that relate to her official government work can be properly sent to the State Department so that they can be maintained and preserved.
Okay, so the basic question